Shane here with you once again, and we're speaking with my very good friend, Miss Nikki Stone from Russ Bus here in the big city of Russellville. How are you, Nikki?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's always great to have you in the studio. We always have such a good time chatting it up. Let's get right into it. Russ Bus, remind us about what Russ Bus does.
Yeah, so we operate homeless camps for people without children to have a safe place to stay and work on housing applications, start finding jobs, saving money, all of that good stuff so that they can get into stable housing and stable living and all of that good stuff. And then we operate what we call transitional living apartments for homeless families with children. And so those are, again, for, a place to be able to take a minute, take a breath, and then start working on childcare, start working on getting your kids enrolled in school if you're new to the area or any of that kind of thing, and then working, saving money, working on housing applications. Our goal is to not just get you out of homelessness, we want to empower and educate you so that you can be fully equipped to never experience homelessness again.
That is such a big deal to not only get them out of a bad situation, but give them all of the social and economical tools to stay in a good spot. It's about to get hot outside.
Yes.
What are the summer needs for our friends at Russ Bus?
Yes. So whenever you're living and you're walking and you're working in this heat, 100% of the time, we need water. We've got a great amount right now, but it always goes so fast. So always needing water. Gatorade, electrolyte, heavy drinks, things like that are super helpful because, again, these people are in this 100% of the time. There's no escape, So we want to definitely make sure that they have all of that stuff. Cooling towels, and then going into volunteer needs. Our volunteer needs change a lot as the weather changes. So like earlier this week, we had a ton of folks out that did a ton of weed eating, mowing, trimming back limbs because everything is flourishing because we've had such great rain lately, which is amazing. But it also means that everything's growing up and all of that. So you have to duck to be able to get in and out of your camp and all of that kind of thing, and makes it a little harder to get around. Of
course. We totally understand that. In those elements, like our friends with Russ Bus, we totally get that, and we want to help you guys out as best we can. Speaking of Russ Bus, once again, we have some good news about some people that have moved up in the world. Tell us about that.
Yes. So over the last couple of weeks, we had one of our folks in our camps move into their very own apartment, which is super exciting. And we were able to equip her with everything that she needed, from dishes to a bed to, literally everything, cleaning supplies, all of the things. We shout out to the Pottsville City Hall girls. They even gathered up some things for her and brought it over earlier this week. So they've seen her really working her tail off to get back on track and get into a better situation. We also moved in a new family into our transitional living apartment. And so that's super exciting because that's the beginning of like brand new partnership. We're getting to work with 100 families as well as several other organizations. Sky Mitchell over at RSD is a rock star, and so they all brought her in, and she's got 2 little kiddos, and we're really super excited to start helping her get everything on track. She's already putting in a ton of work, and so we're just excited to help pick up that ball and keep carrying it down the field with her.
Tell us a little bit about these kits that we were talking about. Transitional living kits, is that what they're called?
Yes, yeah, transitional living kits, move-in kits, any of the terms, whatever you want to call them, I will accept it at this point.
Excellent.
So anytime we have anybody move into our transitional living apartments, we always fully equip them with everything that they need for that apartment. And that's everything from bedding and pillows to towels to cleaning supplies and dishes and pots and pans. And just, literally, if you think of what do I need if I'm coming into an apartment with nothing but the clothes on my back, this is what we equip them with. And then we maintain those things so that whenever they move into their own place, they're able to take all of those things with them so that they don't have to worry about how am I going to cook dinner tonight? What am I going to cook it with? How am I going to keep my place clean that I'm finally able to pay rent on? I've got all of that stuff to at least give them a fresh start in their own place.
Speaking with my very good friend, Miss Nikki Stone, tell us how people can reach out. How can they get you this information on what you do, these kits that you need and the things for those and the likes. Maybe someone is struggling out there listening to this.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can reach us 24/7 at 970-0096. We have an answering service that takes messages literally 24/7. They email those to us, and then we return those within business hours. We're at our office Monday through Thursday from 9 to 4. That's at 3001 East H, like the letter H Street in the One Roof building, or you can reach us on Facebook. One Roof and Russ Bus both have separate Facebook pages, so you can be able to reach me on either one of those. Come visit, come say hi, ask me any questions that you have. I would love to be able to partner with anyone in the community to be able to help out our friends.
Reach out to them. Russ Bus, Nikki Stone, Shady here with you once again. Keep it tuned here as always.